Plex.Earth 3, working with imagery from Google Earth, creating a mosaic with high-quality imagery using the Path Mosaic feature to import imagery along a corridor. First, we're going to select the coordinate system which applies to our project. The selection will be automatically stored as a reference for future use. Click on the Select Zone and Units button from the ribbon. Choose the country or region of your project. Select the appropriate coordinate system from the list, and make sure that you're using the correct drawing units. The By AutoCAD selection automatically detects your project units. However, it's recommended that you choose the units you normally work your projects on. Then, click OK. Now we're going to set up the mosaic and image parameters for our project. From the ribbon, click the Options tab, and then on the Image and Mosaics button. In the Options dialog that appears, you can select the image format of your imported images from a number of file types that are available. You can also specify the save location of your images, either to your AutoCAD project folder, Drawing Path, or to a single folder for all your projects, Specific Path. While on the Options dialog, you can also set the image overlapping value. This value helps improve juncture between adjacent images and achieve a more seamless mosaic. Here, we're going to choose a 5% value in order to create a smoother mosaic. Once you've set up your parameters, just click OK. Now we're going to set up our mosaic selection and image quality. Click on the Zoom Area button and specify your area selection. Google Earth will automatically open to the view area extent of your selected area. There, we're going to determine the image quality for the mosaic. Just zoom in until the resulting image resolution covers your project requirements. Once you have selected the detail of your imported images, simply go back to your AutoCAD project and click on the Path Mosaic button. While you can specify the path of your mosaic graphically by selecting points to determine your path selection, it is recommended that you choose an object that runs along the corridor of your project in order to achieve a uniform mosaic result. Upon selecting the path of your mosaic, you are going to be prompted to enter the swath width on either side of your selection. Simply enter your desired value in the units you have already selected in step 1, and then select the map type. Once you have completed your selection, the Google Maps Mosaic dialog will appear. Mosaics are the result of several smaller images blended together, the scale and resolution of which you have already specified in Google Earth. The preview feature which appears on your project background shows the exact placement of the tiles along with their boundaries and tile overlapping, shown with a red color, as well as the outline of your mosaic area selection, shown in blue. Now that we've set up our image quality, it's time to import our imagery. Click to download images. While downloading, you can stop and resume the operation at any time by clicking Cancel. Note that the time it takes to complete this process mainly depends on the network speed. Here, we're going to speed up the process for the sake of the tutorial. The actual time it took to capture these 20 images was just over a minute. Now that your images have downloaded, you can hover the mouse over the captured tiles in order to get a scaled preview of the images and their quality. If the resulting images satisfy your needs, just import them into the drawing and click OK. Select the imagery and use the Send to Back command of AutoCAD to bring your project into view. The result is a background of high-quality imagery that runs along the corridor of your project. Mosaics are used to cover large areas with multiple high-scale imagery, thus achieving the best image quality possible. The Path Mosaic feature is normally used when you want to import imagery along a corridor, for example when working with roadworks or cabling, as it reduces the required number of tiles and speed of the overall process. When speed is of more importance than quality, for example when preparing a draft project, you can import a single image instead of creating a mosaic. Working with imagery from Google Earth, created by Plex.Earth's support team.